Hey guys, just playing some Diablo 3 here. I made a video to let you guys know that I'm taking a little break from World of Tanks, but here I am in Diablo 3. I'm playing Hardcore Season 2, and I have myself a Cold Wizard, or a Frost Mage, whatever you prefer. So I'd like to give you a little rundown of my gear and my build I'm using. I kind of designed it myself, I'm proud to say. And I'm doing a Rift 27 right now with Maester Caser, who you probably remember from World of Tanks, if you watch my videos. So we're just doing Greater Rifts right now. He has to take a little break, so I'm just going to upgrade my gem here, and I'll show you what I'm working with. I think my favorite gem is Bane of the Powerful. I'm stacking elite damage with this build. It's pretty important to be able to solo bosses. What'd you get, Neil?
Oh, just level 25 on Gemmy Race.
Oh, grats. Yeah, so I'm just saying Bane of the Powerful for me is the most important gem for this build, I think. This wizard build. My other two gems, I'm using Bane of the Trapped. Have that at rank 25. It increases damage to enemies under the effects of control impairing effects, such as being frozen. And then the level 25 doesn't really matter as much. I'm using the Molten Wildebeest Gizzard for life regen. Oh, grats, you got a Unity!
Second one set now.
Oh, it's near perfect, almost 500 strength. Wow, 6% crit too. So I also have a Unity. It's pretty much necessary for solo runs. Mine isn't as good as Macer's. My other ring is a Royal Grandeur, which you also need to find by farming bounties from Act 1. If you run it at Torment 6, you have a 100% chance to get Legendary. And I think is there 4 different Legendaries?
Yeah, there's the shoulders, amulet,
Bracer.
mace, bracer, 5.
Oh, there's 5. So you have a 20% chance of getting the ring on Torment 6. And the reason why the Royal Grandeur is so important is it lets you cut down on the set items you need for the bonus. So minimum of 2. I'll explain that more in a bit. I got the Molten Wildebeest Gizzard up to 25 for really high life regen, which is pretty important in hardcore. There was a time when I just stacked toughness and I had 30 million toughness, but you can still get killed in certain situations. So life regeneration is pretty important. I got my life per second up to 53,000, or 43,000, sorry, and a bit of life per hit. So those are my 3 gems I'm working with right now. I think that this other one, Esoteric Alteration, might be really good. Well, I just haven't had a chance to test it out yet. But depending on what kind of life regen you have from your items, perhaps you could take that instead of the Gizzard. Okay, so I'll just let you check out my sets. I'm using the Oghild set on the shoulders and wrist. Cold damage on the wrists. I try to stack crit chance as much as possible, and I try to also stack reduce resource costs so I can spam Blizzard. I'll get into my skills after my items. As you can see, the 2-set bonus there is really good. Reduces damage. And I get the 3-set bonus. I'm only wearing 2 pieces because of the Ring of Royal Grandeur. I get a 3-set bonus, so it treats the set as if I'm wearing a 3rd piece, which I'm not. and that's increased damage against elites and reduced damage from elites by 15% each. And as I said before, I'm stacking elite damage, so you'll see that as a theme. I just have a random helm. I think this probably could be a better helm, but this is just what I got so far. I'm also trying to stack attack speed for faster Blizzard and faster Hydra attack. So you'll also see that. I got a life gem in there. I'm using the Telrasha chest piece, and I also have the Telrasha 3-set bonus from the amulet and the chest piece. The 2-set bonus doesn't really help me too much. 5% more cold damage is okay. I'm not using the other 3 skills. But the important part of the 3-set bonus there is the 2 arcane power regen per second, which is really important. I'll get to that in a second. It has attack speed also, which is I think the only chest piece that I know of that has attack speed. I wish that was an ancient item, but it's the best I could find so far. Got myself a witching hour. Has attack speed and crit damage. Those are kind of hard to find. I've only ever found 2 ever. I'm also using the Captain Crimson set. 3-set bonus there reduces resource costs, which is really important so that you can really spam a lot of blizzards if you have to. It makes things cheaper to spend. Right now I have Fatality gems in there, but like eventually I'll put intelligence ones in there. I just managed to make some ancient ones, so if you can see the gold border around, that's ancient legendary. It says ancient set pants, and ancient they just roll higher on their stats, so that it has more intelligence and vitality is what it works out to. So I'm going to probably roll some sockets on those. For my gloves, I'm using Frosties. They're just okay. I think I'm kind of looking for a better option there. I'm using the Chandos. I call it Chandos. It's obviously spelled differently, but Chandos Will one-hander and Chandos Force Source. They're both ancient. Got pretty lucky. I found those early on. It has a 2-set bonus thing that's okay, but I'm planning on just swapping those out for something better as I find items. So my build, left click is Blizzard. That's my main attack. And I'm using the rune that chills. It's called Frozen Solid, and it freezes people for 2.5 seconds, which is really good. Works with my gem, Bane of the Trapped, and then it works with Cold Blooded. This is one of my passives I took. So they get 10% more damage from all sources. So when you're playing with friends, it can really make people take a lot of damage. My right click is Ray of Frost. I have the rune Snow Blast. So enemies hit by Ray of Frost take 15% increased damage from cold for 4 seconds. So that makes my Blizzard and my Hydra hit harder. My one is the Frost Hydra. There's nothing really crazy there. I got Magic Weapon Conduit, so that people getting hit by my Blizzard will help restore arcane power. Prismatic Armor makes my armor and my resistances 25% stronger. Armor's 35% for defense. And then I got Teleport with Wormhole. I'm using Blur for 17% less damage taken. Astral Presence for 20 more arcane power and 2.5 arcane regen. Unstable Anomaly in case I die. It saved me once. Saved me once so far in hardcore. and you've seen Cold-Blooded already. So that's my build. I have around 700,000 life. My damage is just under 1 million. With Frost, it's 1.5. My toughness is 15. Recovery 1.3. My damage bonus to elites is 43%, which is pretty important. I get that from the gem, from the Unity ring, 13% there, 15% from the gem. Where else? And from the Og Hild set is 15, so that's as high as I can get it right now. I do have a furnace, but I'm not using it, just for DPS reasons. But yeah, my cold is 53%, and I got a rare frost damage, a bonus for my boots, which I've just kept on there. That's pretty much it. I'm ranked 500 and something on the solo wizard leaderboards in hardcore. But this is a pretty good build for keeping people stationary, like you use the rare frost to make them take 15% extra damage. Just throw down a Hydra, bring down the Blizzard, and then just kind of douse them with this. And it works pretty good. I'm clearing so far 25 greater rifts, but I probably could do a 26, 27 fairly easy. I'm just playing safe because it is hardcore. And if you don't know, a great trick is to use a Unity on your follower with the follower cannot die item. So when you're playing by yourself, you take 50% less damage with the Unity ring, because the Unity splits the damage between you and your follower. Your follower is basically invincible, so you're taking half damage with 2 Unities. And I could probably get up to 30 or so solo. But anyways, that's my build. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any questions or suggestions, just leave it in the comments. And look forward to reading them.